Berated B-rated movies. All right, and we're back with the beginning of The Barn.
Damn. It's got that fucking 80s music.
This feels very
looks like
80s.
Tron coming through with the potatoes.
So much synth.
Nevermore Productions.
So now we're at Weary Falls Church.
Yeah, I guess go say Falls.
Yeah, it's Weary Falls, 1959.
Yep, there it is. See, there's the
Service begins at dusk.
and dusk is written.
1959. We don't have watches.
Everything.
Dusk.
Oh, well, I mean, that does change if, Uh-oh. Here comes the Hellion kitty that I got.
So now the pastor is giving a sermon to all the children.
Like, why isn't the rest of the lights on?
I know.
He says that dumb lamp. And, like, all the kids, like, it looks really inappropriate. But you can only see them, like, their shoulders up and they're all shaking vigorously.
Nobody
like
looks like they're wearing clothes.
having a hand party. You know? So weird.
Yeah, that is very strange.
What is this monster doing? She's such... Ow. What? That looked like a keg right there.
So now that we must have gotten like the condensed version of the service because we literally were there for a minute.
But it also, like... I don't know. Like, when
That
I
is a
was younger and I went to
beautiful
church, like, we had like I don't know, like a normal sized church building, I guess.
Yeah.
And now you see all these like mega churches that are like warehouses, and then like you see like tiny churches that can fit like, you know, what do you call it? Kill Bill ceremonies in,
Oh, yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So now these kids are going out trick-or-treating, and they've got that old-ass lantern style
And there's the
instead of a flashlight.
the kid with the bed sheet with the eye holes.
And the yellow stains that aren't piss. I keep telling you. Who's...
So now they're going to the barn. I'm assuming this is
Instantly.
the eponymous barn.
Instantly. Why
Yeah.
the fuck would you go trick-or-treating at a barn?
Because it's 1959
Everybody just like...
in the
"Ooh."
Midwest.
If I ever saw a fucking sign that says, yeah, we're trick-or-treating. Come to the barn, though. We're
I'll
in
have
the
to ask my
backyard."
dad if he ever went trick-or-treating at a barn when he was a kid.
And he instantly like has to go back to therapy for what happened.
Yeah.
He's like, opened up and Kid Cudi was in there just fucking bitches.
So the girl knocks on the barn door, and you can see
Okay, and there you go.
like fog and lights.
Creepy fog smoke coming out of a barn. That's your second sign to not go in there.
And we have the scarecrow, the miner, and the jack-o'-lantern guy.
Yeah. Yeah, well, now she's dead. Here comes
Yeah.
a pickaxe.
Oh, right through the top of her head.
Damn.
Jeez.
Oh, well, there it goes.
Damn. Oh, they're holding on this kill.
God, they're like, okay, have you ever seen that fucked up little girl, Dakota Fanning? Just act like her. I still don't like that girl.
Yeah, she's kind of
She's just
annoying.
hella creepy. No,
Yeah.
like, I can't remember what fucking movie it was, but I saw her in that movie, and I was like, nah,
That's a pretty
fuck that shit.
awesome cold open right there.
I was just murked up that little girl for trick-or-treating.
I mean, not that
See?
I'm like into child murder. I'm just saying, like, they didn't chop the balls off it.
If
Yeah.
it's probably a test. It's like one of those things like, don't push this. And people's like, well, I'm going to push it. And then something happens. Like there's it's a practical joke. It's pretty fucked up. But they have this big booth set up. And it's like, don't look in here. And so when people are just like, what? And they look in there, they get a fucking pie to the face. And it's like, that's what you get.
So I don't know if you noticed it, but we get Linnea Quigley, who is an 80s horror movie scream
The
queen.
legendary Huckleberry or what?
And Well, and Ari Lehman, who is the original Jason. You know, the kid Jason that grabs I can't remember her name, but the final girl in the first movie out of the boat and pulls her in the water.
Oh yeah.
That's Ari Lehman.
Damn. I like this opening though. It's like a cartoon comic book. Fucking comic book. Did I say Mark Jones? I used to. Never mind. There's Tanya Seaman.
Yeah.
Tanya or Tanya?
The way you said it, Tanya, like
You know, one time I worked at a
like
fucking
are we in
phone
Nashville?
place.
Then Tanya Tucker.
I worked at a phone place, and this is exactly. And like my buddy and I were just fucking talking shit. Then all of a sudden I hear somebody like, "Hello." I was like, "Oh fuck!" So I had to like hurry and look over the screen, try to find the name. And I was like, "Hi, is Leonard there?" And he's like, "Leonard." I was like, "What a fucking idiot I am." Leonard.
Is Jew Austin.
Right. Uh-oh.
So 30 years later, so this is 1989.
It's a nice ass moon.
I know.
Damn, Anthony coming quick with the math.
Like
See,
the
no,
moon looks
fuck
like
that.
a poster in this movie.
It just said October 30th, 1989, and there's kids trick-or-treating. So I support these nerds getting 300 kicked. Oh, so now there's... What are those crooks on the street that have the 3-card Molly? Is that what it's called? 3-card
Oh yeah,
shuffle?
yeah. The shell game.
It looks like it's one of those guys
Yeah,
talking to some kids, talking about, okay, 30 years ago.
he's trying to like hustle him. Yeah,
Here's some candy corn teeth fucking Crobe, dude. And I like how he has like the cardboard cutouts of all the people.
so he's got like this switch setup that looks like you should have that on your wall,
Like he's trying to be a DJ.
and he's just like doing that to make sounds.
Oh, so there's a little... That's the fat kid O'Doyle Rules from Billy
Yeah.
Madison. He's going over and he's like, "Where's my candy?" He's like, "It's over there in the barrel of treats."
It's
You got one more.
scares him with the devil inside the barrel.
Yeah, see this. Enter if you dare. And it's like to this dude's room. No, officer. They came in willingly.
Exactly.
It's not how it works, Jared.
Put down the Subway sandwich.
This dude just decked out his parents' garage without them even knowing.
I know. Like, he did a really good job, though. I'm impressed.
You know who that looks? That looks like Steve Rosinski. A little bit.
Yeah. That is a Steve Radzinski lookalike.
So it's two, I'm going to assume these guys are like high school kids.
Yeah, and they just
You know?
get their joys from scaring small children.
It could be pretty funny, though.
Yeah.
You know? One of them has a skeleton mask. One of them has a devil mask. Uh-oh. That's a man's legs right there.
Is that a man's legs?
100%.
No, that's a lady.
Is that... Oh, wait, never mind.
So this is obviously a teacher.
Maybe. Or it's like his friend's mom.
Mr. Daniels.
Dude, there's no way that was her biological legs.
Maybe
Unless
she
she has climbed stairs.
Yeah, she used the stair stepper.
Or maybe she is a tiptoe walker. Or maybe she rides bike everywhere. She's the first person to use Peloton.
So she is taking like umbrage, but she's very mad about the fact that they are telling these old stories about the girl that got the pickaxe to her head.
Nah, I think she's just trying to get smashed up. She's trying to get pit roasted by those two young guys.
Like maybe she's just like using this as like adult shit talking to like
Get the mood
get
going.
ramrodded.
This is her foreplay. Because why would she put on her Sunday's best with all of her pearl necklaces and everything like that?
I know it like for a confrontation, it seems a little bit overdressed.
She might want another pearl necklace to add to that one.
If you're just good and pissed off, you might just you might just go over there in whatever you're wearing, right?
Like, oh, I can't go over there looking like a little bugaboo. Gotta look decent to Give
But
me
maybe
something with
she's
some
that
shoulder
person that
pads.
like puts on all her nice clothes to go to the grocery store.
Oh, so now the woman, she also got tricked by the barrel of whatever the fuck it was.
The demon in the barrel.
Oh, now she puts on her schoolgirl glasses. Oh, so there was another one. Now she's yelling at the other school kid. You know, I was in Spanish class in high school. Then years later, I ran into my Spanish teacher at the gas station. And, like, I was holding this bottle of water. And it fell out of my hand on accident. And it freaking broke and shot all over my Spanish teacher. And she's like, oh, same old Benito. And I was like, same old Benito? Like, what the fuck? Like, when have I ever spilt anything in your class?
Yeah, like
I know.
clumsy Brian.
Right. Oh, you got me again, you little fucker.
It's like your Steve Urkel.
All right. So finally, the teacher leaves, and now the kids are talking to each other, the high school boys.
Yeah.
Damn, look at that. What do you call it? The decoration in the back, that little foot.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Looks like a Garbage Pail Kid foot.
Oh yeah, it does. It definitely does.
Damn, somebody rolling up with them generic white walls.
I know.
Oh, fuck.
So
I think I'm going to get
official.
scratched right now. Ugh, I didn't.
And so this is. Oh wow, he's having a very serious phone call. Oh, so this is the main kid, the skull mask kid, his dad, on the phone with somebody to the point that he has to forcefully point like,
You over there.
"Shut up! I'm on the phone."
You see this? This is a landline right here. You put it down like that, it hangs a call up. You see my mustache? You think he's a cop, detective, or a lawyer? Who else wears a suit looking like that?
Maybe a cop, a detective.
It's probably his
potentially.
last day on the force.
Well, it's his last night in the world.
Right? I think that should be another one. If you're just like, okay, Anthony, you've been working here for 40 years. Your retirement date is October 31st. I'd be like, I'll work one more day.
I'm just gonna keep working.
I'll work 1 or 2 more days then.
I will just no call, no show.
Dude. Damn, that old ass fridge. Damn, that fucked up cabinet with no door that has all the Tupperware in it.
Yeah.
Damn. When was this made?
2016.
This is official.
Yeah.
Dude, I had that same
Maybe they found a house. It's kind of like, we watched They
Napoleon
Reach.
Dynamites.
Like, no, like They Reach, the Silas Dahl movie. Like he said,
Yeah.
one of the guys that he filmed with had a house that still had 70s decor.
Jesus.
So he could make a 70s movie in that dude's house.
And that guy's just like, one day, Cheryl, somebody's going to need to make a movie.
It's like, keep the shag carpet with the swirly pattern.
Don't change a thing. So the dad's having yelling at his kid. Probably tell him to mature and quit making fucking haunted houses in my basement or my garage.
Yeah. Just because I work late doesn't mean you get to do whatever the fuck you want.
But guess what? It's one time a year.
So now we're at the skate and whirl.
It's whirl.
Whirl. Cool
Whirl.
whip.
Why do you say it like that? What weird.
And now we have the two guys from earlier, the haunted house guys.
But
and
now they're in their jean jacket.
yeah.
And that's Run DMC's unpopular brother.
With the thick rims.
Damn, that's Urkel's buff brother.
Yeah, I know.
He still has the same eyesight as Urkel, but he just was athletic and
And he's got like a Tom Selleck mustache.
damn. And now, what the fuck?
Like Father Time just walked up.
Right? Jesus. What if that wasn't a mask? It was just somebody that really looks like that? So, rocking that jean jacket is the skeleton boy, and then that puffer vest, his other one. Damn, and now they're at an arcade. Oh, now everybody's having fun, wearing their mask, playing video games. Damn it. This dude's just trying to pick up on chicks.
Yeah.
He did like the reverse elevator where he started low, then popped up like, hey, what's up?
Like, surprise.
You didn't see me, did you? I was down in the basement.
With the girl with the side ponytail.
Damn, I like how this dude's ready to just get chicks' numbers because he has a pen in the back of his ear.
You have to. You don't get ready. You stay ready.
He stays woke, sucker.
Yeah. Is that a side ponytail or like a weird angle?
Dude, that's a side ponytail.
Okay.
Both of those.
They both have them.
Damn.
Yeah.
I would smash them so fast, I guess. Side ponytail like Diane, whoever the fuck was it?
And now here is Ari Lehman.
What's this TV show?
This is like, you know, those regional horror shows that come on public access at like, you know, 10 o'clock at night
1 in the morning.
or 1 in the morning. Dr. Slockenheimer.
I like how they have a, what do
Yeah.
you call it? How they have every booth has a little 13-inch TV.
This is Dr. Zoc.
And
This
you
is the
know it
Zoc
was Dr.
block.
Zoc because he just signed that girl's tig old biddies, Dr. Zoc. Oh, and he's hardcore because he has spray painted an X over censorship.
And he's got a guitar.
He's got long hair and a mustache and fingerless gloves.
But at
It's
least
his infomer. He bit a Nintendo controller.
but at least he's smart enough to realize, or is that Dr. Rock?
Maybe it's the Rock Block.
The Rock Block? Yeah, but at least he's smart enough to like use the pencil to put the tape back in the tape. That way you don't ruin your tape.
I guarantee if I showed my son that, he'd be like, what's that guy doing with a pencil and a cassette tape?
That's what you did if you didn't want to have to go back to the warehouse to buy another tape.
Yeah, dude, that sucked.
Yeah.
So now he's interviewing a rock band. God. Like the adults that like still try to hold on to their past.
Yeah.
Like those ones too, where it's like, this is like the high school football player who never did anything with his life, still lives in town. And like he just has like a football walking around like Walmart.
Yeah.
And you're just like, damn.
Remember when I threw that touchdown in the high school championship game?
Hey, if coach would put me in.
How much you want to bet I can throw this football over them mountains?
He's like, this is pretty much the lamest movie I've ever seen. You can leave. So now, good thing he has that pen because he started writing down something. Oh, I think they're coming up with a scheme.
Yeah.
They're probably going to try to pull one last prank before his dad retires. He's like, look, I'm wearing my best jean jacket. Fucking, you got your puffer vest on.
And that's that faded jean jacket, too.
Damn, that's Billie Jean is not my kid or lover.
Or yeah. Yeah. That's official.
Damn, that acid wash. All
And
right,
here's
so here comes
Side ponytail girl. Well, brown-haired one.
the first one,
The first one, yeah.
bringing out a tray with food on it. See, I told you. They
Yeah.
said one last hoorah
So-
before we go to prison for the rest of our
And
life.
so she's all like super excited about this too. Like she just wants to get in trouble. Okay.
That's the shittiest meal I've seen in my life.
Is that pizza?
It's a piece of pizza.
With that's that like
And they pulled out $1, a quarter, and 2 nickels and put it on the table. And they're just like, yeah, that's right. I'm balling.
so now they go to the drive-in to watch. Oh,
No
in 3D.
fucking way.
I was like, why is that so blurry? Yeah, that's 3D.
Did they have 3D back in 1989?
Yeah, they did. They had the blue green. You know the paper glasses like they got right there.
You know, I've never been to a 3D movie.
Ever?
Never once.
I saw the new My Bloody Valentine in 3D.
Damn.
The one with Jensen Ackles from Supernatural.
Nope, he's in the van, and he brought the van to the drive-in movies, huh?
If you're gonna make out at the drive-in, the van, it gives you tons of space.
You know what his
Especially
mistake was?
If you have a mattress in the back,
See, and they moved instantly to the back of it, you know, where they got that. Dude, you know his grandma crocheted that blanket. You can't be banging on your grandma's crocheted blanket. Like, that's a rule, man.
I mean,
Hold on.
How do you think Grandma made your mom?
Well,
Whoa! And so she's like flashing her bra. Then the
But she would like went upwards to down instead of like down to up.
yeah.
So she was just teasing him.
She,
You know,
she's
if
not
you-
going to pull all the way down and stretch out her shirt.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Yeah.
you fuck up a collar back in the 80s, you got to
gone.
go back to, ZCMI and get a new one. But his major flaw right there,
Yeah.
you always reverse into the spot at the drive-in.
I thought you were going to say something about ass to mouth, but okay.
Jesus.
No, you never watched.
Ass to mouth.
You never watched Clerks 2?
Yes. Yeah, I've also seen fucking
You never go ass to mouth.
Requiem for a Dream. Ass to ass.
So now we're the next day, and
But I like how he's like, let's do something. And he pulled out like the tiniest bag. Like it should have been a tiny bag to hold booger sugar. But it was like enough to smoke or roll like one decent
one doobie.
joint or a lame ass blunt,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But look how real they are driving.
I know. Like
So now all the kids are in. But that's also kind of fucked up. Like, could you imagine if me, my wife, you, your wife, Donnie, and his wife, if I was like, hey, get in my van, let's go to the drive-in theater. And then when you guys go out to go get concession or snacks, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
Yeah.
exactly what it looks like. They're like, hey, let's all get up and go to the drive-in. And then he tried to hurry up and sneak it in.
yeah, you don't try to sneak it
Like,
in.
I would have been like, hey, they just went to go get some Skittles. Maybe some fucking...
So now we're going to Deathville. I don't know if I want to go to Deathville.
I mean, it doesn't sound
Doesn't
appealing.
doesn't sound great.
But I like how it's like there was a sign, and then it was boarded up once, then it was boarded up twice, and then it says Deathville.
Yeah.
But he's still rocking that jean jacket.
So now we're gonna go to the no trespassing. So, like, do you need a neon sign to say you will fucking die if you walk past this?
No, I won't.
Bullshit artist.
Damn, did his puffer vest have zip-on sleeves? Because now he's wearing a puffer jacket. Unless it's like a three-piece puffer suit. That would be fucking... That'd be official.
Yeah.
Three-piece puffer suit. Hi, are you like me? And you want to stay fashionably warm at fucking winter? Uh-oh. It does have zippers. Oh, wait. Nope. He just has multiple puffer things. Oh, so look, they're at the barn where that shit took place 30 years ago.
All right.
And this is going to be their last hurrah. Hey, let's go to the barn where everybody was murdered and roast hot dogs, like shitty fucking hot dogs. However, they are cooking them, so I do support that decision.
They're not cold.
I like how Run BDC has that shitty Walkman on. Look how tiny those things used to be. Those ain't Beat headphones.
Well, they didn't have Beats by Dre at this point.
Dre probably saw this movie and is like, we need to get bigger headphones. Ew, I like how there's like 4 dudes and like 2 girls. So, you know. And then again, I didn't see anybody buy more beer. So, hopefully these are the magic beers. Damn, Run BDC has those big ass chains now.
Yeah.
Baller.
So now they're drinking beer around the campfire.
Beer.
Beer.
They're drinking some beers.
And
like
you can
that
see
dude's-
the barn in the background.
That dude's drip,
Oh, yeah.
as the kids say.
Drip, drip.
Look at that tiny ass cooler. That cooler fits 6 beers.
So is this the magical...
I hope
The
so.
magical 6-pack of beer?
So now Run DDC, whoever he is.
Is he doing like a fake pee
Either that or a fake hand party, knuckle shuffle.
and like spilled some beer? got a 6-pack. I wouldn't be wasting any.
Right, because there's 6 of you. That means that everybody gets one more beer.
This is like the Mutilator magical 12-pack
That was way more than a 12er.
for an entire weekend.
They're like, hey, we need beer. They'll just show up. How? I don't know.
It's magic. We're in a horror
Just
movie.
shows up.
You might die at the end of this,
But
but
you'll have a decent buzz.
but you'll be drunk.
This is nickel beer night. Right?
Yeah.
So they're just telling stories. Where it looks like they're telling like heart-to-heart stories like, yeah. Then when I woke up, everybody in the van was just fucking dead. I was out one night.
It feels like they're dangerously close to this fire because you see like the little flickers like flying past his face.
smoking. And so now, so now we have the jock.
Yes.
And you know he's a jock because he's rocking his Letterman.
Yeah.
And he's like, come on, a scarecrow? That's not scary.
Yeah, so they're basically talking about all the different like characters that we're gonna run into, more or less.
So the jock is dating or has his arm around what, the punk rock girl? Because
Yeah.
she has the fishnet, no finger stockings.
Yes.
Yeah. So we got the fishneck, no fingers.
Well, she's either punk rock or she's really into Sheila E.
Sheila. So we got that girl, the jock, broke DMC.
So now they're gonna go up to the barn.
The barn. Here they come. I mean, you've been sitting in their front yard for like hours at the bonfire drinking beer.
I would rather just sit at the bonfire than try to tempt evil spirits.
Like, all right, you guys ready to go in?
You ready to go like fuck with the devil?
All right, here we go. Good thing he wore them heavy ass chains.
I know, that's like a dog chain.
That shit's fucking hella shiny though too.
Yeah. So they knock on the barn,
All of them have to knock at the same time 3 times each.
and then the
It's like
ground
a
is
21
shaking,
gun salute.
and there's fire coming out, and we see the miner,
Ruh-roh.
and then
A lightning bolt struck
the
jack-o'-lantern.
jack-o'-lantern, and now here comes the scarecrow.
The electricity. Nope. And then the guy with the jean jacket just finished.
So now the door's open.
Ooh. See, so right there. Couldn't they just point their heads in and be like, hey, guess what? Nobody's here to open the doors. They just open by themselves. That would be my...
Yeah, I'd be like, I'm good.
All right, it opened by itself. All right, that's all I needed to see.
Well, let's get back in the band. Good thing I've only had one beer because we bought one beer for everybody.
So none of us are drunk.
So none of us could
So we
possibly
can
get drunk.
drive home right now. I don't know what their one last hoorah is.
So now,
Are they going to be sent away to military school tomorrow?
maybe they're graduating. I don't know.
Like, the barn's closing.
Yeah.
There's no more dance contests anymore, you fucking little shit.
Nobody's going to play Footloose.
Right? You can't go and fucking angry dance anymore. Damn, the barn has electricity, though.
No more mosh pits. So now there's this old mower.
It, like, has the front corner broken off of it.
So much to the point that you can see there's no motor on it.
Why would they zoom in
It's
on
a
that?
shell.
There's all these cans of, like, piss and moonshine. They're going to play a game of, is it ammonia? Is it honey, barbecue sauce, blood?
And how sure are you?
Horse
and will you
cum?
drink this?
God.
I really wish that was the rest of it. Was just the miner, the jack-o'-lantern, and the scarecrow standing around them.
Just
We're
sitting
gonna
around
fucking
and
murder you.
spinning a wheel.
Like you have to drink whatever comes around, and if you don't, you're dead.
So, broke DMC just scared Jean Jacket with a doll.
So now there's this creepy eye staring through a hole in the barn.
That looked like a glory hole, I've heard.
That does look a bit glory hole-ish.
Oh,
So
and
now here
now
goes
the
the jock
jock and the punk rocker, they're leaving for some reason. I wonder what they're going to do. Oh, damn. And the preppy girl, and fucking Puffer Vest, they left too.
Yeah. So now we're down to
Broke MC and
Broke
jean
him-
jacket.
Jean jacket. Yeah.
Damn, is he wearing a Canadian tuxedo too?
I don't know if I'd be putting my headphones on in the barn.
I mean, you know that shit isn't that loud anyways. There's no noise cancellation.
No, not back then.
And now he's coming in here looking, he's like, oh,
But he's got it up loud though.
there's live chickens in there, meaning that somebody's still there taking care of these animals.
Maybe it's like the the jack-o'-lantern, the scarecrow, and the miner are just like, fuck, it's morning. I need to go take care of the chickens.
Like, God damn, I didn't hear the rooster get up. Ew,
it's
the
my job
miner's
in the afterlife.
Is the miner a female?
I can't tell.
So the miner is coming in looking at this dude like, what the fuck you tucking my chickens for?
So he turns around and acknowledges there's another person in the room, but doesn't recognize that it's somebody creepy as hell.
Damn,
Then
with
he gets
the pin
pickaxed.
hammer? No, that was a pin hammer. I think that's what it's called, where like
Yeah.
the hammer's flat on one side and a point on the other.
Ball peen hammer.
No, a ball peen is flat and then round. This one,
Okay.
it was
But-
flat and then it pointed at the other end.
That was some good splatter.
That was fucked up.
It was like a nice little bit of splatter there.
And now they're at the corn maze. Because nothing gets my wiener harder than fucking pulling it out near stuff that could cut it.
Well, you know how
Oh,
like
what
you
the
have to
fuck?
tell me it's a corn maze because they have to have a sign pointing to corn maze.
Thankfully, there's a random tent built in the middle of the corn maze and a fire going already next to a creepy scarecrow.
Oh, he set this up
Oh, okay.
because he had
okay.
her by a blindfold to lead her there.
When did
like-
he set it up?
I guess when they were all around the campfire. I don't know.
Oh, hold on. I'll be back in 35 minutes. Don't worry about the light and smoke and fire coming from over behind the corn maze.
Ignore it.
Seeing how the corn maze is all dried up and it's not.
Yeah, like this is not a fire hazard whatsoever.
Did he just put the shittiest ring on her right finger?
Oh wow, did he propose?
No, he's like, hey, I promise that eventually someday I'll give you a promise ring. That's why it's on the wrong hand.
But for now, can I get it in?
Right?
Yeah.
Do you see this sexy tent?
But apparently that was enough for her,
Oh.
so we're gonna get a sex scene.
Hopefully. Nope. Some goth rocker chick boobs. Hold on. Here they come.
Ooh.
Dun, 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 dun. All right. All right. And he's just mesmerized by him. He's like,
I can't tell if
Even
that's
on head
mesmerized or if he's
quarterback.
less than impressed because he was not really like he's not
super
cheesing.
excited.
He's not super excited.
Uh-oh. So now the
Who draws
scarecrow,
a pitchfork on the outside of there?
the scarecrow cat electricity.
So now we're back out there in the farm area, and here come a witch, a skeleton, and a devil.
Walking by a crunched up pumpkin.
Oh, so these are different people that are all
Yeah.
coming up to Weary Falls, the church. Okay.
Those aren't different people.
Oh no, it's the same people. Okay.
That's the same dude.
Yeah. So they went up to the church while the other two went back to knock it out.
What? They just forgot about fucking broke DMC?
Yeah. They just left him.
That's a pretty shitty friend.
I
Anthony,
know.
you fucking drove me to the barn, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Like he's just
You-
gonna hang out there on his own.
What the fuck? Those are easily the shittiest friends I've ever seen in my
Yeah, that's pretty
life.
fucked up. So now there's some dude in overalls and glasses that gets all pissed off, grabs the skeleton guy, who is the jean jacket guy,
And shakes him.
and shakes him, and then picks up a pumpkin and throws it on the ground in
See?
rage.
And then this lady, she's the weird lady that made her own candy apples, was handing them out.
Yeah. Well, you probably, if you bought the store ones, people would probably eat them because yours probably tastes like shit.
Dude, do you know how many? Let's say you get 20 kids to fucking trick or treat your house. You have to buy 20 apples. You know how much that's going to cost?
I know. You might as well just buy a Kit Kat or a bag of them.
King size.
Yeah.
But good job for the jock, man, with his stamina, because they just finished and the other people already left town.
In time for them to walk down from the barn,
get dressed,
like
go
to-
trick or treating.
to the church. But which, I
Damn.
don't have a map in front of me of Weary Falls, but I can
Probably
imagine.
not, dude.
Yeah. So now the jock walks away and she hears a noise.
I like how he just walks away like, "Hey, pick up after ourselves. Pack up that tent by yourself and put the fire out.
I'll be back. I got my boner in. I'm good.
I'll let you on round 2 right now."
It's time to go down to Bone Town. Jeez.
Uh-oh. And she turns around and there's Scarecrow.
Which, this looks like the raggediest ass scarecrow, man.
Dude, well, guess what?
It's got like button eyes.
You know what they need to have right now? The only thing
And
that
a
they're
zipper
missing in
mouth.
this scene is a fucking banjo.
I know.
Uh-oh.
Which, okay, I kind of get where they're going with it. It's very disarming.
You really fucking said that?
Yeah.
So Anthony, the fucking Scarecrow, grabbed the girl's arm and chopped it off with a fucking, what is that thing called? A thistle? And then he's like, it's disarming
It's
because
a
of
scythe.
this.
No.
Scythe.
No, I think
Is a
because
thistle a real word?
I think
gonna have to
making the
put that as a
scarecrow
question.
look so raggedy and not assuming,
It's disarming.
it's very disarming.
Dad joke.
It's a dad joke. Yeah. An unintentional one, but yeah, dad joke nonetheless.
Is thistle. Is thistle a
Scythe.
real word?
It's a scythe.
I think
Hey.
I've said thistle like 2 times.
You have. A thistle is something else.
What is it?
I got to look that up later.
No,
'cause I
no,
don't know.
no. We're not looking it up. We're asking the fans. Because they're gonna be like, "What the hell are you talking about?"
Other podcasts do research. We do not.
No, we don't do shit.
We don't do research. We
I'm
react
still gonna call everything a
and
thistle.
sound dumb.
A thistle. They're gonna be like, "What the hell?"
Maybe we're like giving hope to the masses. Like, you can have a podcast too, because
Hi, kids.
because we sound like idiots.
We are a bunch of nerds. Yeah, but that was a good one. He chopped his arm off, or her arm off.
Completely unintentional, but totally worth it.
So then, where the fuck's the jock boyfriend?
That's a good question.
Right.
And now, so the witch girl, who is the side ponytail girl, and puffer jacket guy, who's in the devil costume.
Were they together, or was she with Jean Jack? No, they were together.
Yeah, I think they were together.
Yeah, because he did the reverse elevator. Like, hey, look at me. You got any fries back there?
That's some stupid ass shit you pull when you're like early in dating and you're trying to be funny.
Or trying to get her number.
Yeah. Give me them digits, girl.
So apparently the barn isn't far. Oh, what? No, never mind. That's the jock.
Yeah, so he's back.
So the jock's at the barn. He has turned the corner and he sees,
The miner. That's the miner.
yeah, the coal miner, not the kid
Yeah.
miner.
Miner. And then he sees the bloody disc man.
He sees
Or-
broke DMC's
or
disc man,
His
Walkman.
His Walkman. Sorry.
Damn.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, by a couple years. He's like, how come there's blood on DMC's?
And then he sees blood in a bucket and broke DMC's.
He's just nonchalantly having a conversation
Then
with
he
this miner
picks it up.
while the miner's making sausage.
How many
Oh.
different like signals do you need to? He's eating the kid right in front of him. Yeah. Ew.
He's having a conversation.
Now he goes to run away, and here comes the pumpkin guy, Jacko.
Oh, and there's fucking Scarecrow. Please just start stomping on his nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, nope, he gets up and runs away. Slowly. But he got away. Oh, so now he's back at his campground. Where hopefully he lost his V card. Oh, hold on.
Well, if he did, they took it. I mean,
And then his girl's hand is on the radio,
she's been disarmed.
but not her body.
So now here comes all three of them.
Damn. Looking like they're fucking hung over.
Well, I was about to say they look like they're like either like shuffling or hobbling.
That's usually how I fucking walk the next day after recording.
It's like fuck.
Fuck, I'm so tired. I gotta get downstairs to get some fucking water. Yeah.
So now he's running through the cornfield, which I feel like this never works out for anybody ever. And now he's gonna
Damn.
like full on like speed run into the fence.
And it fucking caught him in that quad.
That's gotta hurt so bad, like shin bangs.
All right, so did he just run by some people?
Or was that somebody else? And they're like trying to tie the scene.
So now Jean Jacket
And the
Skull.
witch. Yeah, Skull and the witch.
Oh, he's trying to sneak in on that girl.
So
He's trying to be a smoothie to her.
they're both competing, and this is like a Big Ronnie Big Braden scenario here.
Oh, he's going in for the kiss. He almost got it.
And then here comes the friend.
Here comes Puffer Vest.
Who's oblivious to what they were just doing because he's so into his candy.
Hey, what are you guys doing? You see what I got here? This is payday.
He's got the pillowcase.
See, because back in the day,
I fucking love these touches.
and look at how much candy he got
I
in
know.
that short span of time.
Back then, you could get that much candy.
But now the jock just is right there in town. He's like, "Hey, you see anybody dressed as the devil run through here?" So why did they take the van over there then?
You would think, but maybe one of them has the keys. The witch, the skull, or the devil.
So now all three of the bad guys walked and shoulder bumped the
Now-
fucking other people that were at the barn earlier today.
Devil guy's got some eggs. I don't think they're gonna go make an omelet.
I mean, until it happens, we can't be for sure.
I know where I feel like I know what they're gonna do.
They
with
had toilet paper earlier. Maybe they just had Montezuma's revenge from eating raw eggs like Rocky Balboa. See?
That's how you cut weight before a fight. You just
See?
get the muddy buddies.
Good Jesus. Hi, do you need to cut weight quick?
Eat some raw eggs.
Rocky Balboa, these motherfuckers.
Eat them a day after the expiration.
God. Shell and all. Just fucking crunch them. Uh-oh.
So now
The lady with the rollers in her hair
is now being attacked by the miner, the
is knocked.
scarecrow, and the
How'd they get in her house?
pumpkin. She just got a screen door. That's not much
Oh,
security.
she's like, oh, here you go.
Here's a candy apple, and they're like,
Here's a
"No,
candy
lady.
apple.
How about
No,
you take
lady.
your candy apple and go fuck yourself?"
Damn. Blew her head up. Fucking Gallagher style.
With like a short axe.
Gallagher style.
That is like would that be a hatchet?
I don't even know who killed her.
It was I think it was
But nobody has a sledgehammer. All their fucking
think it was
weapons are
a miner.
pointy as fuck. Pointy AF.
they sharpened their weapons specifically for this night. So now
That's
we're
fucked up.
at like
A high
hoot
school
nanny.
dance.
Yeah, it's the hoot nanny.
The Harvest Hootenanny. God damn it.
I
It
was
literally
like,
says the
we
Harvest
are
Hootenanny.
somewhere in the Midwest.
God damn it. And that guy has a stand-up bass cello thing.
But yeah, like I heard the music.
God
they're in
damn
a
it.
tiny room. And they're somewhere in the Midwest. This is a fucking hoot nanny.
My niece is a really good celloist. And I told her, I was like, you're playing it wrong. You need to pick it up and play it like a violin. She didn't listen to me. That's probably why she knows how to play it very good.
Well, yeah, she was like, "Brian, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about."
Brian, do you even know what a fucking cello is? God damn it. Cello, not a cholo. I was like, oh, all right, never mind.
You can't play
So-
a cholo unless they're dead.
So I like how these people are playing like hard ass rock music,
I know,
but they're all wearing flannels and overalls.
it doesn't matter what you're wearing when you get down.
If I would have known this, I would have wore overalls to watch this fucking movie.
I know.
God damn it.
Maybe we need to start dressing appropriately for the movie.
That'd be fucked up. That'd be pretty funny though.
So
And now
here's
this guy, this is a high school dance or
That's
no?
the pumpkin smasher guy. from earlier.
No fucking way.
Yeah, that's him. I can swear that's him.
He looks high as fuck. His eyes are so low.
Oh, he looks fucking faded.
He does. He looks like he's on. He's on everything. He's
on everything. I love that Mike Epps stand-up special.
They made a good ass song about that shit too.
Yeah, the Eminem song.
I'm on everything. Dude, this has to be what? Okay,
Which-
so there's a
okay.
skeleton. Oh, yep, right there. That's how you know it's a high school thing, because
Now
somebody
we
put a
see the-
skeleton grabbing its dick
The newspaper clipping from 1959. But no, the whole.
still on the fucking wall.
I know. Yeah, like
Hey, nothing's ever happened since 1959 here.
that's some good glue. One bad thing has only ever happened in this town. I don't believe that for a second because I live in a small town, and the only thing we're known for is the bad things.
What if they only fucking produce a newspaper when something bad happens?
So they have like 5 episodes or like 5 issues. Like,
Yeah.
man,
There's
man, booty duties
You know,
in the toilet.
somebody got into a car wreck.
Yeah,
Ew. So she finds a broken mirror.
so that's good. That's That's Rock Girl.
Damn.
Like she gets clawed.
through the back of her head,
With
through the
these-
front of her
He's
head.
got like this like claw in his hand, like a Freddy Krueger claw, but it's short.
It was cat claws, because he went like this, and then it goes fa-ching, and it made the Wolverine sound.
And he went through her head.
Damn, what if that's fucking what the fuck is that guy's name now? Sabretooth.
Maybe.
He's pissed.
And then
Damn, so now
jack-o'-lantern
the
kills some
three
lady
people,
sweeping her porch.
these 3 killers are now just murking through town.
So they're like now they're dividing and conquering.
But it looked like when he killed somebody, the next jack-o'-lantern got electricity. Uh-oh.
Now the scarecrow is getting some guy who's shucking corn
Not his corn.
and defaced him.
Damn.
I don't know if that's the right word. We'll get there.
He faced offed him. Fucking Nicolas Cage style.
Except for like, you can tell when it's not them.
You can't tell Nicolas Cage and fucking
And
John Travolta apart.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Because one of them either whispers or yells like
Right.
this.
And then wouldn't you think that, like, you took his face, right? Like, you didn't take his height.
Exactly.
If all of a sudden, like, your wife came home and she was, like, 6 inches taller, wouldn't you be like, wait a second?
They must have done like a height trick in that movie because that's the only way you make that work.
Okay, give me his face and his shin bones. No,
It's shin and face off.
right. Face.
It's your face off.
Damn, look at how big that flask was.
I know. So now everybody's drinking out of mason jars at the Hootenanny.
The hootenanny. Get down, get
And the guy they were talking to about all this backstory,
He is fucked up.
like
He's
he is
hammered.
He is so fucking hammered.
I'm trying to get on his level.
He's drinking out of the
Dude.
world's biggest flask.
It's like a hella thick flask.
It's a
and
mega flask.
it's like wrapped in leather too. Like, damn, it's been passed down
That's
from
your fucking
generation
grandfather's
to
flask.
generation.
When they used to wear those thick ass suits, and you like put it inside your jacket, and you're like,
Uh-oh.
all right.
Yeah, that's like the fucking, I'm going to pause it right now. That's like the generational fucking flask, like the fucking sword and fucking blood sport.
Yeah.
His father to his father to his father. You know, that's fucked up. You could fit a gallon of milk in this flask.
Seriously. It's like, you could drink all night out of that flask.
Yeah, dude, all my flasks are like fucking 8 to 12 ounce flasks. And you're just like, God damn, that's like maybe 12 shots.
That's like the big gulp of
Fuck.
flasks.
Yes. It's the fucking, he's like, hey, you need to fit a fifth into a flask.
Yeah.
Yes, perfect. But all right, let's refill.
All right. Well, we'll be back with more of The Barn. All right, we're back at 4840 of The Barn.
Like, yeah, we paused it right on his face
He's like, I always love like the weird awkward faces on the paws, like the
when you pause it, it's just a shitty.
yeah, like your mouth is open.
So now the witch girl's all pissed off and takes off her hat and storms out of the room because they're talking to that dude in the overalls.
Yeah, and the dude in the overalls is still making like drunk faces.
I wonder if he really is faded.
He probably is.
You know, it would be pretty hilarious.
It is an independent film.
My buddy is messaging me right now. But anyways,
So now somebody put a hook in the lock.
where the fuck are they?
Yeah, where this is at the Hootenanny.
But
They're locked in.
where do you have a hootenanny that looks like it's a nice drywalled up building on the inside, but it has an outside lock like that?
So now the jock is freaking out because did he lock it?
No, he was trying to get out.
Oh, okay. Oh, he was trying to get out. Okay.
He was trying to shake the door, and then he
Okay.
comes in like, "Oh, trying to get door." I look like fucking. I look like Pistol Pete or fucking
He's got
Buffalo
like a fucking
Bob.
Chad haircut.
God, and then it just shows the zoom in on those fucked up shoes.
And the biggest, widest overalls. Like, especially when the guy does like a split leg stance. It's like
They're-
rock and roll.
Dude, we need to copyright this right now. What if you made Jinko jeans overalls?
You could. And the lead singer gets
Damn.
his throat slashed.
But it wasn't even his throat. It was his fucking...
The side of his neck.
Yeah. Ugh. So now they're just... What the fuck?
Like, pop out somebody's eyeballs.
They wrapped wire around his head, and they squeeze it so tight it pops his eyeballs out.
And
looking
somebody else
like,
gets chopped in the head.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a lot that happened right there.
And it's so fucked up. How tight would you have to squeeze a wire around someone's face for it to pop out?
And
It's like
everybody's
Fist
storming
of the
the
North
door,
Star.
and nobody can get out.
Oh, god
So
damn
now,
it.
so the skeleton guy puts his mask back on to try to like fit in with them.
And then he gets poked in the belly by the miner, and he falls to the ground like, "Oh, my belly hurts."
Like, oh, you're a loser.
Right? This is what you get for not eating all your oatmeal. Now somebody, knew that was going to happen.
So
Did you see that? Somebody came up from bobbing for an apple, and then they ripped the apple out and ripped all their teeth out. That was fucking solid, man.
and then put his face back in the water and drowned him. Yeah, that was pretty cool. It was pretty solid.
I don't understand why everybody keeps fucking unzipping the scarecrow's mask, and then it reveals those fucked up teeth, and then it bites them.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
like everybody had
Damn.
the same move. So then somebody gets hot water thrown in their face.
Because that's what I do when I have a house party. I fucking just have a nice fresh pot of boiling hot water, just in case,
Somebody gets their heart ripped out.
from their stomach.
Damn, this is a fucking massacre. This
Damn,
is
and then
legit.
somebody gets their disemboweled.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Like
Uh-oh.
this is the most action we've had the entire movie.
Damn. So then there's keys that fell on the ground. Somebody slides under the table.
Somebody gets
Damn.
clawed in the face.
Damn. Somebody's gonna get ice picked in the fucking face, in the forehead.
Somebody's getting their head squeezed.
Damn. Looking like fucking Joe Pesci in
Yeah.
Casino. A ninja star. Oh, somebody's head getting sawed off. This is a fucking hootenanny to remember.
Yes.
Yeah. So here's this dried ass corn stalk getting thrown.
Through his eye.
Fuck, man. So many eyeballs are getting fucked. Uh-oh.
And they're just carefully picking up limbs. And here's the drunk guy in the corner.
Nah, they're making a weapon. They grab the large intestine and some arms. They're tying it together. Please, God, let them be making fucking nunchucks out of intestine and body arms. Ow! So now the drunk dude in the overalls tied a butcher's knife around a stick,
Yeah.
and he's going into battle, huh?
I don't think he's going to last very long.
I don't think
but that's
so
just my
either.
prediction. Maybe don't pregame so much before the fight.
Anthony, hurry up and get drunk. I need you to come over here and fight with me.
Drink way too much for you to actually physically do anything before you get winded.
But why do you want me to be fucking non-coherent?
So you can
Damn.
tell weird old-timey stories from 1959.
Dude, this is Jackie Chan dressed up as Whiteface.
I know.
He's just fucking up these people. Oh,
And then he
that I
gets
spoke
cut.
too soon.
He gets bowled, right? Yeah.
I don't know. The jack-o'-lantern grabbed the stick from
grabbing him out of his
behind
front, yeah.
and pulled it.
Yeah, it's his guts.
Damn. You would think that those jean overalls would have protected him a little bit more.
Not that much. I mean, the way these guys sharpen up their shit.
But I mean, it was his knife. And he tied it with twine.
'Tis true.
So
that's-
the skeleton and the devil guy.
Survived?
But what the fuck? He says shit that worked?
Like they just put their masks on and that worked? That's weird, right?
I don't think that's how it works.
Like they wouldn't be like, "Oh, you're killers too." Okay, we're cool.
Oh, your face looks pretty plasticky. Uh-oh, but
So now,
he's like, I still have 10 gator tags in my boat.
here's my dying words. Don't eat wolf pussy.
Jesus Christ. Wu-Tang forever. And he dies. Diversify your bonds.
Buy gold. It was on Fox News.
Bury it in the ground, though. Don't trust the banks. It was an inside job. So now the fucking dudes are back at the van.
The election was rigged.
Where the fuck did the van come from? God damn it.
Yeah.
Dude, my cat.
Apropos of nothing, we have a van. Did they walk all the way back to the van?
Dude, I don't think that, like,
Are they that far away? Is the church like
it is.
a good like a quick sprint?
I don't even think it's a quick sprint. I think it's just a light.
So
Brisk walk.
We're doing the weapons montage plus
Damn,
safety
they're all
goggles.
rusty ass weapons, though.
But plus safety goggles though.
You don't want fucking
Tetanus.
candy corn. Yeah, they're 100% are gonna get tetanus from all those rusty ass weapons.
I feel like we just got like a wrestling reference because they
Uh-oh.
said property of the Bushwhackers
Bob Bill. What the
or
fuck?
Luke and Butch the Bushwhackers.
And they got that lumberjack.
Yeah,
So they put their mask on, and then
You know,
good thing he's got these eggs to
the
Rocky
egg
Balboa.
carton. He's throwing eggs at the Wheatley farm sign.
They're like literally 2 feet away from the sign.
And then they notice a dead body.
That it looks like they did the fucking Blood Eagle too.
Yeah.
If anybody was watched fucking Vikings.
Jeez, and there's like
fuck?
smoking skull.
No, I think that's supposed to be their jock friend.
Oh yeah.
But somehow
Ugh.
just put the mask back up. Somehow like they carved out his head like a jack-o'-lantern and then lit the inside of his head on fire. But it also looked like he could be having an extra chromosome
Yeah.
when they took out his skull.
Well, he does look a little like
Damn.
I don't want to say it, but he looks a little downy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what that extra one.
But maybe that's more design than
Damn.
anything else.
Damn, he just matrixed the axe to
He
his
did.
neck.
Yeah.
So the jack-o'-lantern punched fucking
Wow.
the devil guy in the face and knocked him out and knocked his mask off. So then the skull guy,
He uses a barbed wire baseball bat and like plants
well, the
it.
skull guy was going to get his neck chopped by the axe, and he fucking neo'd the dodge.
So they took out the pumpkin guy. I'm assuming, because he did like a digital fade,
And it said, "Hiya!"
and now they're gonna
What?
smash the pumpkin.
See, this is why every year you should go around your neighborhood and smash pumpkins.
Maybe this is like
This is the PSA.
this is like a call out to Billy Corgan.
I love Billy Corgan.
We love your music.
I do. Zero. Butterfly wings.
1979,
Let's go on.
my favorite. See, no, we're not arguing. It's not like a Tracy Chapman situation.
Where I'm right.
You have a clown car.
That song, fucking. God damn! I got 13 of my friends. Gonna get a. Uh-oh. So the jack-o'-lantern's back.
Oh wow! So that didn't work, and now there's weeds coming out of the ground.
The pumpkin weed. Man, those are the bitchy-ass weeds I've ever seen in my life.
You could just snap those with your fingers.
You could probably just nonchalantly walk by and wouldn't even know that one grabbed you.
Snap, 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 snap.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. So he's reaching for the killer book thing. That's a fucked up looking pumpkin. Those
Yeah.
killer weeds.
Oh, they're getting weed killer pumped
Oh,
up.
and guess what? The pump
They're gonna-
doesn't work. Oh, just kidding.
They're gonna spray it with
Ooh.
weed killer. Okay.
Damn, just like in The Godfather.
I mean, it worked. It worked on The Godfather, so it should work on a pumpkin.
Well, guess what? The electricity right there. God damn it! And they're spraying weeds on their fucking pants.
Now your pants are gonna smell like weed killer.
Well, in 6 years you're gonna have cancer.
Nobody's gonna want to make out with you,
You got them shady ass Chuck Taylors on.
and you're gonna have to be part of the Monsanto lawsuit.
Man, you know you don't got any arch support on that. You're gonna have to contact somebody who now is treating mesothelioma victims.
I mean, with Chucks, yeah.
You know your feet hurt.
I
Damn.
can't.
So Jessica,
That is true. I can't wear Chucks anymore.
I do support what they just did.
Yeah.
Even though the killer looked like they were dead and his head was caved in, they were like that. They said "fuck you," and they hit him in the head another time with an axe.
A double tap to the cranial vault.
Even though his head was already caved in. Oh fuck! Are they gonna do a third one?
They're gonna do
All of a sudden, they just pulled an M80.
like a fucking firecracker or some shit.
That was a gigantic ass M80.
Yeah.
Because after they killed the pumpkin, all of a sudden another head showed up.
I'm just secretly wishing it's like super screechy, like. Like for no
It's
reason.
the fucking wrong one.
It's
It's a
like-
whistling Pete instead of a fucking M80. They're just like, God damn it. This is a flower.
Yeah.
Should look, these two
Like,
cats are just
damn it, we're about to
fucking-
get the fucking light show.
the police called on them. This isn't July 4th, assholes. And on top of that, you're right beside this dry ass cornfield.
Yeah.
And earlier today, there was 2 people having sex in this tent.
So now they look over
The
from the tent
girl.
and they see the girl
Hanging by her mouth.
by her mouth. Yeah, she's like pinned by her mouth. Yeah.
Pinned by her mouth on the... ooh, no, it's through her mouth. Is it through her butt?
Well, she's pinned in a couple places because she's up there pretty good.
Nah, she got what she wanted earlier. Is that the one that wanted to be pit roasted? Is that what it's called?
Spit roasted.
Spit roasted?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll ask.
Well, I feel like we learned that in Killer Kites.
I mean,
You should watch that episode.
yeah.
You should definitely watch that episode.
Yeah. Is it spit
It's easily one of
roasted
my favorites.
or pit?
So now they're having a standoff with the scarecrow, and one of them has the
The Najinata, that's the Japanese weapon.
those are the
Oh, just kidding. Neither one of those are Najinatas. The fucking scarecrow has a rake. I mean, the rake does hurt.
rake versus like the thing you cut your bushes with. Like what? But this feels like we're about to get like a burning kill where he's gonna like hold it over his head.
Oh,
Yeah, he did the burning kill.
Look, it stabbed him right in the clavicle. Didn't even get him in the neck.
He kind of like veered off. He
Man.
should have gone center mass.
Come
with
on.
that, yeah.
Or right
But-
to the face.
But I mean, you're in the middle of the heat of battle,
To the
so
base.
I'm
So
not
you
gonna-
need to make sure your kill moves are spot on.
But I'm not gonna blame you for that one. I mean, it's pretty
Nah.
solid.
Damn.
And then he gets it in, or he gets the scythe in.
he got
the
the
side.
thistle.
The thistle.
The thistle to his
Fuck
left.
is a thistle.
You thistled my homeboy's kidney. So now he's on top of him, punching him in the face like that.
Raining blows,
You know what's funny?
and he grabs some worms, and then he gets whacked in the side of the head with a rock.
That is hilarious. I love that scene right there.
That's pretty good.
You know how it's always the victim that is getting beat up and they grab the rock? They grab the rock and they hit the bad guy in the head.
Yeah,
So it was the good guy beating up the bad guy, and the bad guy grabbed the rock to hit the good guy in the head. That was good.
that was good.
So now here he goes running through that dry ass cornfield. You know these motherfuckers got so many paper cuts.
I know. It's gotta hurt.
And then earlier today, how they were trying to get down in the fucking tent right there.
That was a great pause stop again, and was well like with like his hands on his head, and he's looking all freaked out with the like the
fucking
side angles.
squiggly.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That is a really great like I was running. And I
Goddamn, I'm not
turned.
even holding the mic anymore. Dude, it's good. It's good, and it's a good bottle.
Yeah.
That goddamn van. If it was
I
an
know.
18 van, then it'd be a different story.
Doon 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 doon.
You know, I never seen that shit until Rampage was on it, and then I watched it.
You never watched the original?
Fuck no.
That's the reason I watched the new one was because of was because
I
of
watched
Mr.
the new
T.
one because of fucking Liam Neeson and fucking Rampage.
So now the miner
God
is going
damn.
after
Coal miner again.
the coal miner is going after a skull mask,
Damn,
and he gets
he just got electrocuted
run over
by the van.
or he gets he gets electrocuted. Yeah, okay.
My kitten is just fucking that shit up. Oh, here comes Sabretooth with the generic Freddy claw.
I'm like, he's gonna claw the side of the vehicle.
It's Edward Scissorhands. Who else has fucked up claw like that? Fucking Catwoman. Michelle
Yeah.
Pfeiffer, you
Okay.
goddamn it.
Yeah, that works too. So
Are you shitting me?
So
that
he-
was fucking amazing. God damn, and he parks on it?
like he parks and runs over the miner.
He ran over his dick. And then he parked the wheel on his dick. You
Yeah.
left out the most amazing part. Like, the miner was laying on his back with his legs spread like this.
Yeah,
But I mean, we don't know if it has a dick. It
I mean,
is 2023.
I
It
I
could
would
have had a
assume.
female penis.
I would assume. It looks pretty masculine to me, but I don't know. I don't know.
It ran over the crotchal region.
The crotchal region.
There you go. The pelvic. Only when it dies and it's a skeleton.
whatever
it'll tell you.
genitalia may or may not exist in that area.
Had an X or a Y chromosome. That's when the scientists believe in the science. What
I don't
the fuck?
know. So now there's somebody.
There's a seance going on in the barn.
yeah. was
I
about to
really
say,
hope it fucking throws a clip in.
Is that
of
the
fucking
pastor?
wearing a red hood?
Well, yeah, because it looks like the Catholic priest. Because there's that little like white spot. What do you call that? I don't know.
I don't know that little thing. That little thing.
I mean, I go to Catholic, like funeral mass. So
Really? What? What? No, I don't know.
for family stuff, yeah.
Fuck no. I got ordained as a minister. I can legally do weddings,
So now we get the cross
funerals,
knife.
cross knife, and then he's gonna shank somebody. Oh, how many? Oh, hold on.
Oh, they're doing like a satanic ritual.
Oh, goddamn. Now everybody's just rolling into the barn together.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, good thing they had an extra fucking robe thing outside the barn.
We'll put this on.
just in case you guys fucking have an extra. If are satanic rituals like usually a +1?
I don't think it's like a +1 scenario.
Hey, Anthony, I'm coming over to do a satanic ritual. Just in case you want to bring any of your friends, bring one.
So
I
now
got an extra robe in my front yard.
the other guy, he shows up with like a fucking fat ass wrench.
That wasn't the jock.
It was not the jock. That was the other friend.
Oh, the devil guy.
Yeah, the devil guy.
And the devil guy looks at the crowd and he sees the homie. Oh, and now he took off.
So now they fucking...
That looked like a Najinata. And he fucking chopped half, like diagonal. Diagonal.
Yeah.
God damn it, Brian.
Like took off like a part of the skull.
Damn, and then he took the fucking saw blade and threw it like a ninja star or a frisbee. And
Now we're
here
gonna
comes the
start
fucking
up the mower.
Yeah. Ew.
This is our second mower.
Did he start with a mower to chop the guy's ass?
I think so.
That's pretty funny.
So now they're gonna get the girl down from the rope.
If he doesn't hit that tonight, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Then it's not a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie.
I love Jean-Claude Van Damme.
a horrific, horrifying fight. Let's
Dude,
go fuck.
That's one, dude. That's gotta be a question. After traumatic,
That's a very good question.
a traumatic
Like event.
event. You smashing?
Are you getting down? Like
I
now-
feel like a bunch of our questions revolve around.
okay, so he puts her in the car, but he puts her in the driver's seat.
He said, "You drive home, you find old Yeller, and you tell him."
Yeah, like what are we like waving down Lassie? Because like most of the town is here, right? As far as we know.
I like how he grabbed the handkerchief from her to wipe his face. He's all right. Well, take my pillowcase full of candy.
Yeah.
Did somebody put a can of beans inside there?
That looks like a can of beans.
Beans.
That looks like a Bush's
And then he
baked bean
finally got that kiss.
with his blood on his face.
Even though earlier today she was with whatever.
she feels like a Janet.
She feels like a loosey-goosey.
I'm just saying she feels like a Janet, like she's between Big Ronnie and Big Braden.
Maria.
She
I
feels
recognize those tits anywhere.
So now we're back at the barn, and the other friend is holding the satanic pastor hostage
With what weapon?
large ass wrench.
No, it has a sharp hook at the...
Like it's a wrench hook.
Damn, they just keep coming up with new...
Or is that a fire axe?
Fuck no, it's not. It's like a wrench that has a knife attached to the back
Wrench
of it.
knife.
It's some bullshit. I don't know what the fuck it is. It looks like some bullshit, though, for sure. It's Mogne, Thor's hammer.
So now he's
Spraying pesticides.
over. Are those
A
feet?
55-gallon drum of bones.
Is that babies?
Nah.
What the
It
fuck
was,
is that?
That's an adult head. It's just...
Is that an adult head? Okay.
Yeah, it's just all the bodies that they fucking...
That was weirding me out for a second.
Oh, and he stabbed the priest with the fucking cross knife.
And now the
Damn,
priest
the
is
priest
like,
was mad because now he can no longer claim that he's all organic.
but he's like instantly dead. That was really quick. Like nobody else has really died that quickly.
He's old, man.
Okay, fair enough.
He was probably going to die tonight.
It's my last day as a priest.
Oh, fuck, I didn't drink my prune juice. And he fucking dies right there.
All my poopies.
He's like, oh, I'm going to die of fucking
They're blocking me up.
something. You know?
My stomach hurts. I'm gonna vomit.
Jesus.
So
What
now they're
fucking-
in the cellar full of disemboweled parts and skeletons.
For sure. Because
And
that's
they're
what I
like-
have in my barn.
They're like
What
way
is that?
too
A disembodied pair of
Jesus.
titties?
Yeah, like there's like an ass, there's some titties, there's like skulls. Like they're way too cool with it. And now here comes the miner. And like puts a chain around the what's his name?
Jean Jacket.
Jean Jacket guy. And then he stabs him with the scissors.
Multiple times, like he was prison shanking him.
Yeah.
Check your phone. And for, yeah. Uh-oh. He's getting a knife right by his eyeball. Oh, he wasn't prison shanking him. He's pumping that organic, right? That was a good one.
That was a good one.
So is there, but, uh-oh.
So now he's gonna like pin him down with the
I like how every time they like
the
it's like
minor
a
axe?
video game.
Yeah.
Whenever they hit the bad guy,
like a
like
like a
you
special
know,
effect.
yeah.
Yeah, Sorry, I got the hiccups.
Damn, Anthony's got them hiccups.
I do.
Usually Brian does. Ooh, that guy just turned around with a trench digger.
I know.
He's like, oh, here, I got this. I was playing fucking.
You know, I feel like if somebody is standing in the corner and you're walking towards them trying to stalk them down, they want you to
Don't
stalk
get a
them
close.
down.
Don't get close combat on him.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Wait for them to turn around.
Oh,
Like,
here
don't
it goes.
Don't do this.
I hope he said a 80s one-liner like,
Yeah.
I'll see you in
Of course,
hell,
he's gonna
bitch.
fucking block your shit.
And now he's fucking pee popping and lock dropping while he's dancing to fucking beat your ass.
Yeah, he was doing like the twitch.
He's ticking.
He's like,
Did he just bite his thumb? Whatever he did, he just got punched in the face. Damn, he
So,
did bite his finger.
The miner used fucking wrist control. Like he literally grabbed.
That's
him
the
by the
illegal
wrist.
knife hold. That's what it's called.
Like fucking.
Illegal knife hold.
Like fucking George Dillman or whoever it is.
Who?
I'll tell you about it at the break. It's a wrist control guy.
I'm gonna kill this bottle right now.
I believe you.
I'm not getting out of my seat. I have to reach.
I should have put
What's
it
going
in
on
within
right here?
reach.
Damn, that's
So now-
Charlie Daniels' hat.
So now there's some weird hole in the ground.
I don't know if that's on there, but anyways.
It probably picked up. So now they're
He picked up the miner's hat and
they're
they said,
staring at a hole with smoke coming out of it.
that's where you should go. Let's hear this.
So they're trying to go the opposite way.
Can't beat the real thing. Is that what they used to say in the day?
Yeah.
Can't beat the real thing.
It's like we're an ASMR podcast right now.
Here we go.
It's like so many sounds.
So
Now the
good.
barn is burning. And they are just trying to find ways out. And they have like these elaborate like draperies over the barn. And they're just going to new levels.
I feel like the barn only has one way in and one way out.
Yeah, like I feel like you are like, oh, there's a door here. No, there's not. There's a door here. No, there's not. Like, and it's fucking burning. Like you are in Rome and you are about to die, sir.
Who the fuck is this guy? All of a sudden there's a devil mask?
He was he there? No, that's the miner.
The miner
that's-
has a devil look. It has horns out of its head.
There was a scarecrow, a pumpkin, and a miner. Unless the miner is their friend.
No, the miner all of a sudden turned into the devil.
Okay, that's very confusing, yeah.
Who are you, Luke? Because look, it has the fucking, what is it, cat woman thing. Damn.
Wow, and he like split the jaw.
That's fucking,
I enjoy those.
that is a good one.
Because like a decapitation is expected.
everybody can be decapitated.
But like split the jaw,
That takes
pretty
a
fucking cool.
pretty great.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh no.
So now
He
the
reaches
friend,
inside of his overalls.
the friend,
It's like that dude from Hannibal movie.
yeah,
Where the homeless guy, where he gets cut on that artery right by his dick.
he's got like a
And he's like, he tried to stab me in the balls.
he's got a side wound. Like it could be liver, could be kidney.
Nah,
We don't
it's
know.
lower. He tried to get him in the balls. But there's that artery right there.
It's the main vein.
Damn, there's two main veins down there.
So they're both sitting there.
We should advertise us as like a medical podcast.
We could.
Neck IVs,
I'm kind of medical.
neck IV.
I mean, I'll be super medical in a couple of years.
If somebody just starts showing a bunch of dick pics, hey, do I have herpes?
And in a couple more years after that, I could label myself as doctor.
I mean, you technically could label like
Doctorate.
I identify as a doctor.
Well,
Can
I'll
you
actually
legally do
have
that?
No, you can't do that. You
Oh.
can't label yourself as a doctor.
Guess
That's-
what?
That's
Here's
silly.
a question. Can you identify as a doctor? Hell yeah, I can.
I will allow this question, even though I feel like there is a non-zero number of people that will say yes, and that disturbs me.
Well, guess what? I'd prefer if every time we are on our episode, I'll be like, hi, and I am Dr. Brian. And they'll be like, no, you fucking aren't.
No, you're not.
Nope, I know you.
Just shut the fuck up.
I know a goddamn everything. You know, motherfucking doctor.
You're not a doctor.
What the fuck? So now some little mermaid ass. Oh, nope, just kidding. That was the
Like,
fucking.
it's like a devil hand.
Yeah, coming up out of the ground. That's fucking Tom. Fucking what? Who the fuck is that? Tom Cruise.
You see like the crazy like stab eyes, and then we get the
They thought
paws.
they killed the person.
Yeah, like they're about to like murder that dude, like fucking murk him.
Mitchell Mullioson. I'm not even gonna
Mussolino
try
as
it.
Sam. Will Stout as Josh.
Not Smith, because he would have slapped somebody.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth. Lexi Drips as Michelle. Woodward.
Cortland.
Cortland Woodward. Nikki Darling as Nikki.
Damn. Okay. How'd they come up with that name?
Kind of hard. Nicholas Joshua as Russell.
So somebody's last name was Joshua. Oh, damn! Now we're getting like an Avengers thing.
Yeah, so there's somebody in a skull mask driving. And it's Lexi.
Oh, it's the girl still.
That's Lexi.
Oh, is that her name?
Well, she was the only female in the main cast, so yeah.
Oh. Oh no! The jack-o'-lantern is in the back of the van, and its eyeballs lit on fire.
And then
Linnea Quigley. Oh, she was Miss Barnhart.
Miss Barnhart, who is also, and Ari Lehman, who are all, they're both horror legends.
Stone Demon. He was Robert Mizzle. I remember now. Matt's older sister. Do you remember? That was Elsie Alberts.
I do not.
Nikki's boobs. That was
Yeah.
Rachel Kislow. Hold on a second. Nikki's boobs, Rachel Kislow. All right.
Okay, like this is why I love Independent.
Nikki's
Like,
boobs.
If you watched like a Universal film,
Rachel Kislow. Hold on a second.
they
I'm
are
gonna-
not going to like put a credit for Nikki's boobs.
Rachel Kislow. I'm not going to allow them to track where I'm at. I'm going to look up images. There's no tits
Okay.
at all for Rachel
It's all good.
Kislow.
All right. Well,
Hey, we need to bring in the stunt double for tits.
we need stunt boobs. All
That
right.
is pretty fucking
Okay,
hilarious.
That's pretty official. All right. Well,
Official.
we'll be back with final thoughts on The Barn. All right, and we're back with final thoughts on The Barn.
I thought it was good. I thought it was good. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for what was her fucking name? Rachel Kislow. See if I recognize those titties anywhere.
For stunt boobs.
Right. All of a sudden, it's like, like, what the fuck was that movie? It was like Scary Movie, and like those movies came out, like the parodies about them.
Oh, yeah.
And there was the one with the redheaded girl from fucking American Pie.
Yeah.
Like she jumps on a motorcycle, and then all of a sudden it switched like a big ass buff black dude that does the stunts on the motorcycle. Like clear, like fucking hilarious like that.
Yeah.
Like I can only imagine they're just like, all right, bring in Kislow. We need them titties to come out and fucking, like, goddamn, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that it was literally written as, I forget how it's exactly portrayed, but as so-and-so's boobs.
Somebody's boobies.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucked up. Like that's,
we're just not trying to hide it at this point.
No. Like, I could just imagine if there's like, no, those were my tits. You don't get to take credit for them.
Yeah.
All right?
Credit me for my boobs.
She's been doing fucking chest workouts. So her sweater holders are fucking perky as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Own them while you got them.
Flaunt them. But
yeah, so if we're talking, like, for me, movies like this, I'm not saying it's like a lower level of understanding, but it's more of a, like, we're building a base, we're gonna build something greater off of what we're making now. Like, is this a great starting point? I think this is a great starting point. I think it's there are a lot of, like, fun, really 80s kind of relatable characters in this movie. And, like, if you make a part 2, which they did, spoiler alert, we'll get there next Halloween season.
Next? How, we're going to wait a year?
Do you want to do that at the end of the month? We can do that at the end of the month.
We can do it for Christmas.
You want to do Halloween at Christmas? Okay,
welcome
Ryan.
to New Year's, bitches.
Halloween.
Here's a
because we don't understand holidays. Yeah, but I was thinking. So this is obviously our first talking point about when to do Halloween movies. But I was thinking, like, as far as this movie goes, like, I feel like it's a good, like, jumping off point. Like you have a good, solid story. You have foundation.
No, like, I always say, like, I really like the movies that it's easy to watch. Like, you knew what was going on.
Like,
like
there was something we watched recently. I won't say what it is. It was not something that made any sort of podcast of any kind. That I think I commented to you, like, I had to stop paying attention because it was becoming hard for me to concentrate every time I paid attention.
Yeah, but, like...
This was not that. This was by far not that.
Like, I like the movies that you can just sit and enjoy and watch them.
Yeah.
Like, my biggest thing, like the Terminator movies. I really like the Terminator movies.
Yeah.
However, you can't watch, like, Terminator 7 and fucking be like, oh, yeah, this is it. Because you need to watch fucking all movies. Like, I haven't seen a fucking Fast and Furious movie since Fast and Furious 1. But I have a big hunch that if I try to watch, like, Fast and Furious fucking 6 or 10, that I would not know what's going on
I mean,
with it.
I kind of feel like you'll get just as much enjoyment out of it as you would.
But like you wouldn't understand
Because
it. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of feel like whatever convoluted feeling you're going to get out of watching just that one, you will get just as much convoluted feeling as if you had watched all of them. Because they're so complicated at this point.
Where like it's like okay, so
They're
then for
referencing
instance,
everything.
okay, so then for instance, like American Horror Story.
Okay. Yeah.
If you watch is it Covenant episode, the Covenant season? I mean, you know where
I don't think
it
I got
kind
that
of
deep.
ties.
We watched like 1, 2, and then 1984 or whatever, 84.
No, 84.
Like we skipped. We
Yeah.
we committed the sin.
No, so no. You were past the Covenant one then. So the Covenant one, it then ties in the previous like 9 seasons or whatever the fuck it was
Okay.
into it, you know? So if you watched, if all of a sudden it's like, oh, fucking American Horror Story season 9 or whatever the fuck Covenant was,
Yeah.
you'd be like, what the fuck is this?
Which
you know?
Covenant was that had Kathy Bates, right?
Ah, fucking no.
I think it did.
But, you know, like I like the movies that, you know, if there's like 1 or 2 movies, sure. Like we watched fucking Carousel 3.
Yeah.
That was a fucking, you watch that movie and it breaks down and it shows you the
It's
shit.
a beautiful summation.
Yes.
Like I want to say about like Carousel 3, it's like a master class
So
on
even
how
though
to
it was
tell the
made,
story of 3 films.
yes,
In one.
it fucking goes back.
Hats off to Steve Rudzinski.
Unlike fucking Split. Is that the fucking name of that movie?
That was psychotic.
God, I got so pissed. At the end of a movie, you can't,
The ending,
at
like,
the end of a movie, be like, it was the Little Mermaid. And then be like, what the fuck?
actually, the thing that the thing that more so pissed me off about the end of Split is you've been suppressing their powers for like I want to say like 80% of a movie.
No, you're thinking, no.
No, okay, I'm thinking Glass.
The third one.
Glass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like no, like Split, like I'm okay with Split.
No.
Like
I was okay with Split until the last fucking 30 seconds of the movie.
jeez.
Oh, dude,
So-
it pissed
such
me
a-
off so bad.
such a
Like, I
harsh-
just started punching holes in my wall. Like, it was such. I called up Zane Hirschberger, and I was like, I need to start punching holes in my wall somehow. And he's like, this is what you need to do. Call up Jason English, Jordan Main, Jeremy Belzer.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You're really tying in a lot of
Dude.
people from this movie.
Fuck yeah, I am. Cortland Woodard. Oh, I mean, I got the name Lena Quigley. They're the only one I left out. But no, you can't fucking make a movie and then at the very last second be like, "Oh yeah, Mr. Glass," and then end it. Bullshit.
Oh, yeah. No, they did that like in the credits. Yeah.
No, it was fucking. He was trying to do something, man.
Yeah, he's pulling some shady shit. Yeah.
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 Anyways,
But no, like with this movie, I do feel like we get good villain establishment, and I think that was like if you're talking about like how do we create a second one off of this first one, that's the most important part. That like the villains have to be great, and then we have like second most importantly, do we have heroes that are able to rise to the occasion and match the villains, and they also had that. So I kind of feel like if we're talking like, does this justify top 5 from Dread Central? Absolutely.
yeah, it was good, man.
Like it's a really good movie. It was super fun. It was
It's easy, like we say it in all of our conversations with the directors and producers. It's easy to watch.
yes.
Like it's fun. You get to go and you know, Memento, like that movie. Still to this day, I've seen that movie multiple times. I don't fucking know what even happens in that movie. Like all I know in Memento is that a guy has a short-term fucking memory issues, and he tattoos real shit on him.
I think I've seen that movie like twice.
I've seen that movie at least 3 times. I've seen that movie.
Yeah.
You know? And so even at the end of the movie, I don't know if he fucking really did catch the killer of his wife or if the fucking police officer that's helping him find these people
Well, I
is the
think
killer of his wife.
the takeaway that I took from that movie was
He drives a Mazda Miata and he probably wasn't married to a woman.
no, that
Oh,
was not the takeaway.
Way off then.
That was way off. Yeah. No.
off.
The takeaway I took from that movie was that he had no clue who was involved, but he wanted to create a boogeyman.
No, the police officer.
No, he literally rewrote one of his own Polaroids and created a whole new mystery for himself, knowing he would forget.
No.
Yes.
Okay, well, that's what you're taking from. But that's what I'm saying. After I've watched that movie fucking so many times, I still don't fucking know what it is. Because that's the type of movie where you have to sit there. I'm not bagging on it, but it's one of those movies where it's like, fuck, there's so much shit that goes into it. Like, you have to pay attention where you can't fucking do anything. You gotta take notes on it. Because what I pulled from that movie was that there's a guy who has a fucking memory problem and he tattoos facts on him. But
Yeah.
then even at the end of the movie when they try to fucking say what's going on, you don't know if it was a police officer that did it, if they've already killed 11 people that he thought he did it. All this other stuff, you're just like, God damn it. So you, I don't want to say waste like an hour and a half of your life because you're just like, so...
I thought that was a very easy watch.
Fuck no, Memento.
I mean, you kind of have to pay a little bit of attention, but I feel like it's one of those movies that like deserves and requires your attention.
Yeah, it's a good movie, but I
That's the
mean,
thing,
maybe
it's
I
well
just
shot.
suck.
It is a movie that is worth it. But I thought with this movie that it was like
You
like
can
this
just go and watch it and
you can
have
go
fun.
and watch it. It's an easily watchable movie, but at the same time, it's one of those movies that if you were to try to build a second film off of it, that I don't have to do a lot of work to get you there, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's a good jumping off point.
Yes. I think that it was awesome. I thought it was
Yeah.
good.
And now
Could throw
all
some-
of you berated, B-rated listeners have something to look forward to next October.
All right, should we just redo this again next year?
No, we're gonna do
Oh.
the second one.
Fuck no, we're not going to wait a goddamn.
Do you want to do it at the end of the month?
Dude, no, let's just well, fuck.
Because
We could.
that's the thing is like, okay, so if we're putting it out there, next week,
Well, here we go. Hold on. Let's get this poll started.
no, next week I wanted to do the third Saturday in October, part 5. Because that's the series you watch
God damn it,
backwards.
I have the hiccups now.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, that was the series I wanted to watch backwards, or because that's the way the movies are meant to be watched. It's like going to the video store and you can't find the one you want, so you find
ain't
the
the
one
Avengers.
hater. So yeah, so like you go to the video store and you can't find the movie you're looking for.
There ain't no video.
So you find the one in the series that is available, kind of deal. So they have the third Saturday in October, part 5, and the third Saturday in October, part 1. And they're meant to be watched backwards. So there's the one that is your slasher film,
Like in a mirror.
kind of like there's you're just fucking with me. Like there's the third Saturday in October Part 5, which is your slasher film, and then you have the one that explains everything, which is the third Saturday in October Part 1.
You sound like me, man.
I am a little bit. Yeah, but that's what I was planning for next week. Because it's on the third Friday, so you might be watching it or listening to it on the third Saturday.
Especially if you're over in, Saudi,
Yeah.
Sri Lanka,
Moldova.
Moldova.
Yeah.
It's like, say the whole fucking name, assholes. But
But yeah, so like we could do it at the end of the month.
Well, it's not up to us anymore.
We got an open week.
Take the will of Jesus. I just put it on the fucking poll questions.
Okay. All right.
All right.
All right.
All right. Peace out. Grady Earls, Lincoln Studio, Michael C. Curtis of Mental VFX. Oh, fucking, that's all I'm going to shout out. We need to fucking find all these people on fucking social media
On
and
the
tag
grams.
them. That'd be fucked up. Did it for the gram. Should do some of the 7. Hey. God.
She's out.
Dude, she sleeps so fucking. Come. She's like, I'm all curled up. I'm warm. Anyways.
All right.
All right. Well,
Talk to you next time.
bye, E&J. That's pretty good. Ugh. You get scratched.
Thank you for listening to the podcast. This podcast is available on all major podcast networks and YouTube. If you like what you're hearing, please follow, like, and subscribe to us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.